Welcome friends to One-Stop Java Solutions. I am Snehasis, and in my last video I explained how to create the web project, dynamic web project. Okay, so that I already have created. So here you can see that YouTube web project. So YouTube web project. So this is my dynamic web project, and here I have created one login.jsp page. Okay, so whatever static page like JSP, HTML, okay, all these these content should come inside the web content. Okay, so if you see the folder structure here, you can see that there is a Java resource folder and one is web content. So inside the web content, all the static part will come. So like JSP, HTML, CSS, JS. Okay, these come inside here, and business logic like Servlet. Okay, so Servlet will come in the Java resource part. Okay, in the Java resource under this folder. So here today I will show you means how to write the Servlet page and how you means send the request to from JSP to Servlet page. Okay, so here in my last video, so I explain this JSP page. So here you can see that form. Here you have to give some name. So name equal to suppose form 1. Okay, form 1. Okay, and after that you have to give some means action. Okay, so based on your action, so here once you submit this page, it will goes to that action part. Okay, so and in the action part you can provide any JSP page or any Servlet page. Okay, so here I will write action, okay, equal to, and I will give some page here. Okay, and I also told you that if you not mentioned any method, okay, like do get or do post, so it will by default take the do get method. Okay, so first I am creating one Servlet page here. Okay, so inside the Java resource, click on src and then right click, go to new, and here you can see Servlet is there. So click on Servlet. So I am creating one package that lms.com. So here you always means follow the naming convention. So package name should be in small letter. Okay, so lms.com, and here I am giving the class name. So class name, my login page is login.jsp, so you can give the matching name with your JSP and Servlet. Means from this JSP you will send the request to that Servlet page. So for that I am giving that login Servlet. Okay, login Servlet, and then click on finish. And once you click finish, so it will, here you can see it will create some code, okay, on behalf of you. And here you can see that the do get method and do post method is there. Okay, and both the method are taking the HTTP request and HTTP Servlet response. Okay, these as a parameter. Okay, so this is the means HTTP Servlet request means once you click the form and you mentioned the means method name. Okay, so I told you last day that here I have not mentioned anything. So now if you run your JSP page, okay, so run on server, click on finish. So it will take some time to start your server. So once it's started, you will get the login page. Login.jsp will load in your browser. So here is the URL. So HTTP localhost and port is 8086. So your Tomcat is running in this port, and then the project name YouTube web project, and then login.jsp. So I am copying this URL and pasting in Google Chrome. So any browser you can paste it and it will give the same content. Okay, so here also means it is inside, it's also a browser inside the Eclipse. Okay, so here I am giving some username and password, giving some password, and click on submit. So here you can see, as I haven't mentioned anything, so it's a means by default the method is doGet, and if you send the data through doGet, then it will come, means all the parameter, means value that you are passing, from the form that you mentioned here. So all the values should pass through the URL. Okay, so in the URL bar you can see that username, UN, and password. Okay, so if you have any other field, so that field value also you can see. So but I told you that the password, account number, any banking password or anything, so these are the confidential part. Okay, so that part you never use the doGet method for passing these values. Okay, so for that you have to write that method equal to doPost, not to doPost, method equal to post. Okay, so in double quote you just write method equal to post. Okay, and here inside the action you have to give the servlet name, that is login servlet. Okay, so I missed the V here, ACRLET. Okay, so give the same, and you can later you can change it. Okay, so this is your login servlet. Okay, so the name whatever you given the servlet name, so login ACRLET. I missed the V, so here also you have to give the same name. Okay, now if you run this part, one second, so giving the password and click on submit. Okay, so now also you can see it's giving this. Okay, so do one thing, restart it, go to here, home name, and then submit. Okay, everything is fine. So run as run on server and finish. It will ask you to restart. Okay, not asking. Okay, started. So now give some username and give password and click on submit. So now you can see that it goes to the servlet page. Okay, so in if you notice the servlet carefully, so it's means you here you write that do post method post, so control will go to the post method of servlet, and from post method you are calling the doGet. Okay, so doGet, and inside the doGet what we are writing that get right append servlet at append request dot get context path. Context path means whatever your project name. Okay, so YouTube from web project, so that you are getting here. Okay, so servlet YouTube web project. Okay, so that you are getting. So now I am commenting out both this line, and here I am just writing some message like system.out.println, and here I am printing do get method, do get. Okay, and here I am writing the same thing here also, and writing the do post. Okay, so in console you can see which method we are calling. Okay, so I have already written that post, so it will control will goes to post method. Okay, so now if you write something here, okay, and click on submit, so here you can see that it goes to do post. Okay, now from the login.jsp I am remove this part. Okay, or you can remove it. By default it will go to get method, otherwise you can write the get. Okay, and save it, and if you then run login.jsp, and give some username and password, and if you submit, then you can see do get. Okay, so do get will print, that means control will goes to the do get method. Okay, so now we can send the values as well. So from user we have the username, so giving the username and password from the JSP page. Okay, and we are clicking on submit. So this form contain two values, okay, username and password, and once you submit it, so this will goes to that login servlet. So here you can print those value as well. So if you go to login servlet, okay, so here you just okay, so first remove it, get to post. Okay, so we are using post because this form is containing the password, and password is the confidential, so you cannot disclose it in the URL bar. Okay, so that's why we are using the post method always. Okay, and then login dot, yes. Okay, and then inside the servlet method we are writing this response dot then append. Okay, so remove this part, write that response dot get right append, and then we are taking the request parameter. Okay, so request dot get parameter. Okay, request dot get parameter, and my parameter name is, suppose I want to print the username, so un. Okay, so here you can see your username is un. Okay, so that I am writing here, and click give semicolon. Okay, so this is done. Now if you run the login.jsp here and give suppose some values and giving some password values and click on save submit, so here you can see whatever username I have given, so that we are getting in the Servlet page. Okay, so similarly, so now you can understand, means here you can see why we are using this name value. Okay, so name equal to un, that means we are printing the values there, and also you can print the password as well. Okay, so if you print the password there, so the values of this field is pw and values of the username field is un. So while you are submitting, means click on submitting, so a request will goes to the Servlet page and request dot get parameter. So these two are the parameters of this form. So using the parameter values name, okay, we can access the parameter values. So similarly you can print, so this is the username, and similarly you can print the password as well. Okay, pw, and here I am giving some username, suppose I am giving my name, and for password I am giving 12345. Okay, and if I submit, so here you can see Snehasis and 12345. So username and password you can send it. Okay, so this is the answer. And here also you can notice that we are using the post method, so in the URL the username and password is not coming. Okay, so confidential data should keep confidential. Okay, so it will not disclose in the URL bar. So for in that you must use the, for confidential data you must use the post method. Okay, so this is the part, and here also means here you can see this is your login servlet. So just go back and remove it. Okay, and if you just click submit, so it will go blank. Okay, so we are not giving anything, so it's print here blank. Okay, so for that you can, means if you not giving any values, okay, so that is not printing anything. So for that, here you can do one thing. You can just write require required. Okay, so this required means you have to, you cannot leave it as blank. Okay, so you have to give some values. So here now, if you, and if you try to submit, so this is field is required, so you have to must put some values here. Okay, so, and then if you submit, then it will come xxx whatever. So that is my username and password. So like this way you can means control. Okay, means in the field value, what would be the field value that you can control. So that I will show you later. Means you can apply more means rule here as well. So you can only, for username you can give only numeric values, or you can provide only the character values. So that control you can do here. Okay, in the login page. Okay, so this is the means your web page. Okay, so this is your first web page. So like this way you can create a web page. Okay, so here you can see from JSP page, we are, once we click on the submit, so it will goes to the Servlet page. Okay, so in the next video I will show you how to means validate the credential. So you are giving some credential and using the database, how you will validate the credential, that I will show you in the next video. So for today that is enough. Okay, so I guess it's, you can understand. Okay, so just go through it once again, and you can means if there is any problem, you can ask the question in chat box, in the means in YouTube chat. You can send question or your doubt. If there is any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, I will cover those question in next videos. So thanks for watching this video, and if you like my videos, so you can subscribe my channel and also click on the bell icon, so that once I upload the next video you will get the notification. And also you can share my videos with your friends. Okay, and in the description box you can see the my channel link is there, so you can go there and you can watch the relevant videos related to Java, code Java, advanced Java, and as well as the this web design. Okay, so web project related part, all these topics whatever I have covered till now, you can watch those videos as well. Thanks for watching this.